Hey everybody, welcome to Black Cat Forge. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, if you would, go ahead and do like and subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would greatly appreciate it. I'd just like to know how many people are tuning into this content, how many people are liking what they're seeing, and it just keeps me motivated to keep making this for you. Now, we got a really fun topic today. It's our quick tip of the day, which I haven't done for a while, and I apologize for that. But we're going to talk about the old anvils. We're going to talk about the English-made anvils like your Peter Wrights, the mouse holes, etc. If you were looking on Facebook Marketplace, or you were lucky enough to find one in a garage sale or looking on eBay, and you look at the anvil and you go, well, how much does it weigh? You know, you could try to pick it up and stand on a scale, but some of them are rather heavy, and you know, I can't pick up an anvil. So what do? If it is an old English-made anvil, look on the side, and on the bottom there should be 3 numbers. As a matter of fact, I'm going to post up here my Peter Wright. I've got the numbers 110. Now, what does that 110 mean? Does it mean that it weighs 110 pounds? Logically, intuitively, you would go, yeah, it weighs 110 pounds and move on, but that's not the case. These anvils were marked with the English weight system. It's a 3-digit code that you have to do a little bit of math on. So let's talk about these numbers, and then we'll talk about how to calculate it. The first number is your hundredth weight, and that's 112 pounds. I've got a little guide up here just so you can follow along with me. The second number is your quarter weight, and that's 28 pounds. Now, that second number can't go above 3 since it's in quarters. So your second number cannot go over 3. The last number is pounds. That's what's left over in calculating the weight. And generally, that third number never goes over 28. So what you do is you take those numbers. In my case, it's 110. So it's 1 times 112 plus 1 times 28. My anvil weighs 140 pounds. So that's how you can determine how much the anvil actually weighs. You know, if somebody is selling one and they don't know what they have, they would probably posted that anvil as a 110-pound anvil. So it just gives you a little bit of knowledge, helps you be a better blacksmith in knowing what sort of tools you're buying. Just some other things I'll just throw in here real quick before we sign out. Your American and your Swedish anvils are usually going to be marked in pounds. Sometimes they're marked in kilograms. I looked at my NC Tools, and it does not have the poundage on it. But I do know, because I bought it brand new, it's a 60-pound anvil. If you buy a cast anvil, it's going to be rounded up to the nearest 10 pounds. So when you buy a 150-pound anvil, it's going to be somewhere between 140 and 150 pounds. It's not going to be exactly that weight. Just remember, it's rounded up by 10 pounds. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. That's our quick tip of the day. Tune in shortly. I've got some more Blacksmith 101 videos in the works. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Blacksmith safe, and I'll catch you later.